Hey everybody, it's Jack Boyles. Got another update on our French drain. So this is what it looks like with the geofabric down and the pipe in the trench. So as you can see down here, this is my coupler going from 8" to 6", and this is a perforated, which means it's got holes all in it pipe. That 8" pipe, I drilled out several hundred holes with a 1/2" bit. And so over here's my elbow coming up, and now I'm getting ready to backfill it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a layer of rock down on top of the pipe. Once I get the top of that pipe covered up, I'll burrito wrap, I'll pull these flaps down, and then I'm going to put another piece of geofabric on top of all that. I'll angle my up pipe that I use to blow out the drain. I'll angle it up so it looks like this one, and then we'll put rock, kind of move it out just a hair, and we'll put rock behind it, build it up so it sticks out nice and straight. So that's where we're at today. And as you can see, there's already water collecting in the bottom. So down here you can see this little bit of water coming through the fabric. It keeps the soil out, but allows the water to come through. And so as that water rises, it goes inside this pipe, and then it runs down to the end here, drops down to the 6", and then goes on back to the corner of the driveway there where we cut that out, and goes over under the trailer and the sailboat, and then all the way back into the woods. You can see way back there at the end of the property. So once I get this in the ground, once I get that pile of rock over there, if you see that, that's my fifth pile of rock. $640 a load basically. So right at $3,000 worth of rock. Might be just a hair less, but all this rock that we buried through this property, all these trenches, that's where your big expense comes in, and that's what everybody wants to skimp out on. They don't want to fill this thing back up with rock, and then they wonder why they have drainage problems later on. So this is the way it should be done and the way we're doing it. So next time you see this, I'm gonna have some loads of rock drop down in there, bury this pipe, and then we'll fill it all the way back up, right up to the halfway up that porch. And then once that's done, I'm gonna put topsoil, put down geofabric, and do maybe a foot of topsoil. I'm not exactly sure. I want to do more mulch than topsoil, and I might even do those potted plants, put some plastic pots in the rock and surround it with mulch. I want very little dirt in this area, so that way I can it just makes certain that you have less chance of soil getting down into the pipe. Only soil that's gonna go is this runoff, and as it meshes through these rocks over the years. But that 90-degree bend, that's a blowout pipe that I put in. Most people don't do that. Actually, I don't know of anyone that does that on a residential property. But I put that in so we can take and flood this pipe out with high pressure water if we need to later on, and blow this pipe all the way out to clear out any kind of debris or sediment and stuff. So anyway, next time you see this, it'll probably look like the other side over here. We'll take a quick peek. This is my other side, and it's looking good. So it's basically just a little bit below the porch level there. And so I'm gonna fill this in with the geofabric and mulch, grade it so that this slopes away. This over here, I'm gonna cut a trench, basically like a yard landscaping trench. So what ultimately, once we have this thing landscaped, any water, and it's kind of got a little grade, but any water right here, there's gonna be just a little landscape trench coming out. It's kind of like a decorative border, if you've seen those. And any water that flows towards the house will hit that and run off down here. So keeping all the water away from this house. I was going to put my gutter lines into the pipe, but after reviewing that, I decided I'm not going to. I'm just going to dump those lines off like I have them. I'm going to bury them under mulch and push them out here to the runoff. So that's a 4-inch pipe coming off the gutter. It's a pretty long one. And then clean up all this dirt, landscape around the pool, and this whole yard will be doing some landscaping, and it'll look like a house again. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's been a long project and we're getting close to the end. So a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of labor. So I would do it again though. I mean, I'm saving easily 10 grand doing this myself. And I bought a tractor. This actually paid for my tractor plus some, so I may actually sell my tractor when I get done with this. I don't know. It's pretty handy. I really like that thing. Might get a bigger one. So anyway, Susan will be like, what you talking about bigger? So anyway, so thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day from High Point, North Carolina. Steam Engines USA doing our French drain update. Take care.